the team itself will never reach the levels that it reached the last 4 seasons?
With all the squad this season, we'll be close for the level that we reached last season, yeah.
So you still believe that you can get right to the levels that you were
with
at with this squad?
With all the players ready, yeah.
Does that mean that it's not necessarily certain that you will go into the market in January? Because I think most people think that is what the solution might be.
We'll talk internally what is the best in January. It depends on the position and the situation that we are in that moment.
Hi, Pep. Did you pick up any injuries at Liverpool at the weekend, and is John Stones closer to coming back?
No close. Still is injured, had a problem with his feet, and I don't know, but not for that, I would say next week.
As for the game, Forest are in the top 6. I don't think many people predicted that at the start of the season. What makes them such awkward opposition?
A strong physicality, a good manager, good experience, like Brighton and other teams. Like I said before, the middle class rise a lot, so. And it's not just 1 or 2 or 3 games, so there's already a lot of games being played in the Premier League and is in the top positions, so that means they are good.
And De Bruyne hasn't started for a while, but it came off the bench. Is he now fully fit to start? Would he be in your mind for?
Is closer and even better. Yeah, the last few days is even better.
Just up to Andy, please, Ali. Dale, would you pass this one across to Ben as well?
Hi, Pep. Just on the goalkeeping situation, is Stefan now going to get a run in the team, or is Ederson going to come back in for this?
It is a number 1, Stefan number 2. Yeah, but maybe Stefan continue. We'll see tomorrow in the next games.
How did Ederson react to the decision that he wasn't going
really
to play?
Good. We know each other for 8 years, 9 years, so.
And coming back to the Etihad tomorrow after Anfield, how important is it for the fans to create an atmosphere that the players can respond to?
Yeah, we need them. Because the situation is what it is, and we need them. Always have been there. I don't have the feeling. So they know exactly what these guys have done, what this team have done in the last decade, I would say it. Many good moments where they live together, and they know that we need absolutely the support because all of us players, especially, are human beings, and of course they are, as always, willing to give everything to try to change that dynamic.
Pep, it can feel like the end of the world, I know, when a team loses a football match. How do you keep perspective, particularly in this difficult run?
Thinking the next one. When we won a lot of games, just thinking next one, and that's the same, to try to clean the heads and try the good selection for the way we have to play, and think the next one. I don't know another way. Don't feel sorry for ourselves. I don't feel sorry for myself. So it's what it is. So I have to accept it.
Lots of managers, and Nuno's been the latest to say some kind words about yourself, about being one of the managers that he looks to, one of the few actually that have influenced the game to the level that you have. When you hear comments like that from your peers in the game, do they help in any way at this time?
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But I know what this wall is, and the one it works. So, but thank you from Nuno. I appreciate it. I will reward the same thoughts about him, and I know perfectly what we have done together in my career with many players, many clubs. So, but I can handle it. So it's not about I feel more secure what's going to happen tomorrow.
And just finally from me, when you're clear at the top of the table, I've heard you sit there many times and say that lots of teams down the league are still involved in the title race. You often reel off a number of teams as your competitors. It's 5th against 6th tomorrow. Both these teams, yourself and Forest, you still feel you're in the title race and have a point to prove? I
said it before, we cannot talk of the results we had in the past to think about in the big targets. Will be a big mistake. The mistake is try to win a team that's close to us, to take advantage of him, to be close in the top 4, and that is the target. After, in November we'll see what happens. But of course it's going to happen, and we'll try to win games. That's what you have to try to do. So it's not, I think in the Premier League, especially when one team have been, I would say we are not far away for the team for the second position, but always is the way you play, the consistent that you are in the boxes, and many things that give you the positive thoughts, what's going to happen in the future. And at the end, there's a team have been magnificent in Liverpool, and after that, you cannot, fight against that situation, and it will be a mistake. You have to do this. You have to regain games after, make our game when have our moments be more productive, and after that, step by step, go forward.